Sorry about that, y'all. Um, I'm just gonna wait a few minutes. I'm about 6 minutes early. Thank you for all who's gonna come and who's gonna watch the replay, if anyone watches the replay. I think my content is kind of boring for some people because yeah, I can tell my numbers show it. So I'll throw in some polls and let me know what you guys want me to talk about. But thank you for the one who just showed up. My name is Verla. If you don't know who I am, I do pretty much variety of content. In the beginning, I talked about a couple of people that were on YouTube. Then I talked about pretty much dating commentary, life commentary with my family, what's going on with me. It's just a variety of things I talk about. Hope everyone is well. I hope you guys can hear me. Say something in the chat if you guys can hear me. Nothing's been going on with me. Same old. Pretty much chilling, relaxing, eating, watching TV. I said I wanted to do some content outside, but I haven't really been going anywhere. Just pretty much been chilling in the house. They've been doing construction work outside. In my last video, I showed somebody doing, somebody redoing our driveways, and that was pretty cool. They were outside today, doing things with the driveway and laying down new sod for the side. Yeah, so it's pretty exciting, them redoing the driveway, laying down sod for the on the side of the driveway, redoing the walkway, redoing the backyard porch steps. They redid those. So it's really neat how they're redoing stuff. They a year or two ago, they redid the whole entire. They worked on the whole entire street where I live. They redid the street. So they're supposed to be replacing the windows, the doors. They're supposed to be replacing windows, doors. I wish they'd come in here and replace my cabinets, my kitchen cabinets. They look awful. They need to be redone. They need to be painted and redone. Whatever. Just wanted to share what's going on currently with the government shutdown. Government shutdown continues with no clear resolution as lawmakers remain at an impasse over funding proposals impacting federal workers and services. Current status is the government shutdown has entered a new week, with both parties trading blame for the funding lapse. The Senate is expected to vote again on competing measures to fund the government, but previous attempts have failed to secure the necessary votes. Senate Republicans are pushing for a short-term funding bill that would keep the government operational until November 21st. Other Democrats insist on including an extension of health insurance tax credits in any funding measure. So this is The impact on federal workers and services. Approximately 750,000 employees could be furloughed due to the shutdown, affecting various services, including national parks and regulatory agencies. Essential workers such as military personnel, law enforcement will continue to work but will not receive pay until a resolution is reached. The shutdown is also causing delay in federal services, including the issuance of economic data, as many agencies have paused operations. So that's how it's impacting the federal workers and services. And then the conclusion, as the statement continues, the situation remains fluid, with potential consequences for federal employees and services. The next steps will depend on the outcomes of the upcoming Senate votes and any negotiations that may take place between congressional leaders and the White House. So that's what's going on in our nation's capital as far as the shutdown is concerned. Let me see if there's any celebrity gossip or celebrity news. Okay. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, the couple attended the 3rd annual Project Healthy Minds World Mental Health Day Gala in New York City, October 9th, so this past week. They were seen in coordinating outfits, supporting mental health initiatives alongside other celebrities. Okay, I guess everybody knows this. Sean Diddy Combs was sentenced to 50 months in prison and fined $500,000 after being convicted of two counts related to prostitution. This news has stirred significant discussion in the entertainment community. Okay. Famous birthdays today. Let's see who was born today. Usher Raymond, the singer Usher Raymond, turns 47 today. Happy birthday, Usher. Actress Skylar Shea turns 39. Actor and comedian Jay Farrell turns 38. Oh, he's funny. He is really hilarious. Yeah, he does the impressions. He does people impressions. It's funny as hell. Greg Evigan from My Two Dads. He's 72. I'm just looking at people that people may be familiar with. All these people I'm not familiar with. Only one I'm familiar with was the singer Usher. Yes, 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 yes. What's going on with y'all? Don't be afraid to speak with me in the chat. The two people that are in here, don't be afraid to speak with me in the chat. Don't be afraid. Check my email right quick. This is not going to be a short live. Just wanted to keep in touch with subbies, and thank you for subscribing. The ones that recently subscribed to me, I appreciate it. I really appreciate the subs. Trying to get monetized, so please watch my videos, my shorts. I just added one today. It was regarding a family being escorted out of a buffet restaurant because I guess they were over their limit as far as food was concerned, and they were escorted out. I mean, if it's a buffet restaurant, you should be, and you paid your you paid you should be able to eat whatever you want, how much you want. It's an all you can eat buffet. Yeah, that was tripped out. That's why I snipped it and shared it on my YouTube page, because that's a trip. Yeah, it's a buffet restaurant. I mean, I'll eat whatever my stomach can hold. I'm not gonna be all greedy and eat, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna eat some salad. I'll have some, I'll probably have some chicken or, spaghetti, whatever is served there. Mac and cheese, cornbread. I'll eat what my stomach can hold. I'm not gonna be greedy and, eat to where I can't walk. So, yeah, I found that was tripped out. So I shared those two clips before I started my live. So rest in peace to R&B singer. Rest in peace to R&B singer D'Angelo, who sang Brown Sugar, a lot of great hits. Rest in peace. He was 51. He was 51 today. Grammy winner was known for his album Brown Sugar and the songs Untitled, How Does It Feel, Lady, and more, as well as helping define the neo-soul movement of the 1990s. He will be missed. He will be greatly missed. Oh, he died age 51 of pancreatic cancer. I didn't know he had cancer. Singer Jill Scott wrote in a tribute on X, "I told you a long time ago, you ain't gonna understand everything, and everything ain't meant for you, nor I too understand." Well, if there's nothing else and nobody's talking in the chat, nobody's in the chat, I'm going to end this live and this little live. Thank you for all who tuned in. Please like, share, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And I'll see if I can do another live at the end of the week. These are going to be sparingly lives. You're not going to be. They'll probably be all incognito lives. Nothing will be planned. Just gonna come on here and talk with my subbies, and that's pretty much it. I don't have nothing planned. I was gonna do a craft live. I could probably still do it. I still have the construction paper. I have my scissors. I have my glue. I could probably do some pumpkin crafts. I think that's what I'll do. I'll probably do it Thursday. Yeah, I'll do some crafts Thursday. So, yeah, I'll have the strips ready to make my pumpkin. I'll have that all ready. And I'll do my live on the crafts on Thursday on StreamYard. Yeah. So it was a pleasure talking with y'all. Thank you for coming. You guys have a great night. All right. Thank you very much. Catch me on the next live.